Hey lovelies, Lisa here with an update on the Mystery Stone. Yeah, thank you guys so much for so many great responses to my post about a week ago about this stone, saying what is it. It seemed like there were two contenders. There are a number of people who said this is a form of jasper, which is what I initially thought, just because it's almost always, if I don't know what something is, it's like it's jasper. Jasper has so many different ways that it can look. And then people saying no, it's snowflake obsidian, which I'm gathering can come in a whole range of colors. I mean, usually we think of it as black with these kinds of bursts of white, but it can come in this kind of a brown. I think. I mean, that's what it looks like when I looked up, try to get some information on the inner tubes. Anyway. With my head reeling with so many great comments and the knowledge that I'm just completely ignorant about all this stuff, I went to see my local expert, Robert Wells, who's this really nice guy, really very knowledgeable rock and gemologist type, who owns a shop here, small shop but jam-packed full of stuff called Five Elements. Gem and rock and gem or something like that. I'll put a link below. It's just a small local shop, but Robert's really nice and really knowledgeable, and he held it up to the light and looked at its opacity. Oops, almost dropped it. And he said, yeah, it's brecciated jasper. Now, brecciated just means that there's other crystals or other stones that are kind of brought in and provide this sort of variegated patterning. And here's the thing about jasper. I mean, I don't know very much. In fact, I don't know like less than that much about stones and gems. But it seems like everything goes back to silica. And what I'm understanding is that jasper is like this amalgamate of basically the same chemical structure of quartz in a form that has a different crystalline shape, and then quartz. And so you just get this kind of melding together in the kind of geological time of crystals coming together, and you end up with these beautifully variegated stones. And it's a mixture of quartz basically and chalcedony, which is a name I love, chalcedony, which I gather is the same silica, the same structure as, not the same materials as quartz, but a different structure. Okay, I could be garbling that. I could be just speaking out of my nethermost parts, but I think that is the deal. That jasper is, quartz mixed up with chalcedony and can look really different. Anyway, all this, it's fascinating to me that, we can have all of these different rock formations that we give very different names to, we experience in very different ways. They have different properties, different energies, different impacts on us, but they all come from basically the same stuff, the same chemicals, the same molecules, the same atoms, and ultimately from the Big Bang. Anyway, okay. Yeah, the Mystery Stone. So I took it off of my altar, and I've had it on my work desk, and it feels different and better, and I'm feeling quite friendly toward it. I still don't think it probably really belongs with me, but I also don't have the same really negative sense of it. And I was saying this to Robert, to the rock guy, and he said, well, maybe it just wanted to be in a work environment and not in a sacred space. I was like, yeah, maybe. So I don't know, guys. True Heart, if you're watching, you are the person who first said jasper, and if you want this baby, she's yours. Miriam, you were the person who first said obsidian, a snowflake obsidian, and if True Heart doesn't want this stone, and you're still interested in a swap, let's go for it. Anyway, in the meantime, this lovely will be sitting by my computer on my desk, and we're making friends, and I don't know what her story is, his story, its story, their story, but I don't even know how to end that sentence. Okay, y'all. As always, thank you so much for your practice.